They had several meetings, one at a mausoleum between Joe and Teresa, one involving Melissa as well. And then there were some text messages between Louis and Joe that Teresa filled us in about.
Virtual reality.
Hi, it's Danny Murphy.
I'm Evan Real.
And we are back from BravoCon 2025.
I'm still buzzing. I had the best time ever. BravoCon just, I don't know, it hit different this year. Like, it was so good. It was such a good time.
Because we can be honest, we're not the biggest Las Vegas fans, but when BravoCon is there, it's our city.
It is the most beautiful city on earth.
Yes.
Whenever BravoCon is in town. It really makes me love Las Vegas.
Probably because everybody there is so pretty.
So beautiful, so stylish, so handsome.
So
like
handsome.
Andy Cohen.
Yeah, our VRT Hot Tea of the Year winner.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun talking with him. We did ask him if his dating life changed after being crowned the Hottie of the Year.
He said it was like, all right.
He's
so humble, which makes him even hotter.
Oh.
You know? He's our Hottie of the Year.
Oh. Well, humble, but he does dish a little bit.
Yes.
So we had a lot of fun. We had to ask, of course, BravoCon brings so many announcements, and we saw our mid-season trailer for Potomac.
Yeah.
And they teased an Andy, Karen, sit down after she came out of prison, and we got to talk to him about what went into that and how he's excited for her fans to see that. You're having a sit down with the Grand Dame. What can you tease about that, and how was going into that?
It was a couple days after she was released.
Wow.
I went to her home in the dead of night after Watch What Happens Live. I took a very late, we did this, I just kind of snuck into Potomac and snuck right back out. And it was very emotional. And I heard things from Karen that I had never heard before.
Yeah, we were chatting with her castmates earlier, and everyone was they were applauding her and praising her for opening up about her addiction and wanting to talk about that. And that's kind of like the first time she has said it herself, even though the other women have kind of mentioned it.
Yes.
How did it feel to hear her say it herself?
It was really, I was very impressed with the whole conversation. I'm excited for you guys to see it.
I'm so stoked for this. I cannot wait to see how it goes down. I can't wait to see Karen talk about her addiction. I'm excited to see how she talks about her addiction.
Well, yeah, and also because a lot of the ladies, we talked to a lot of the Potomac ladies that we love, and they kind of opened up about the mid-season trailer and what is to come there, too.
Yeah, Giselle seems to be very happy that Karen's ready to admit that she might have an issue with alcohol. Because I do feel like the girls have been saying this for a while. Even
didn't Robyn say they were dancing around it, too? Yeah,
Robyn,
I love How happy were you that Robyn Dixon was there?
So happy. It was so great catching up with her. And it like the way that she was able to speak about the Dr. Wendy debacle, so funny.
She's like, this is a she's like, I don't watch reality TV. I watch crime shows. I was like, Wendy.
And she clearly has no connection or care about Dr. Wendy. So she was like, just ready to dish with us.
You were like, did you reach out? She's like, no, why would I do that?
Because that would be a little fake. Yeah, because they haven't spoken since the last reunion she appeared.
Like,
What's your biggest question for the Wendy situation?
Well, I first would want to hear what she has to say, and then I'll have my follow-up questions. Because and it's, you know what's crazy is that, like, nothing even personal towards Wendy. This would be, like, towards anyone. I just love this type of stuff. Like, I love, like, legal drama.
Yes.
And, like,
a little bit of mess.
Like Dateline.
Yes, I love it. Like, that's how I don't watch Housewives. I watch legal stuff, and I watch, like...
Because you're an investigative journalist, you know, when you did the pizza trick and everything like that. I feel you could get down to the bottom of things.
Yes,
now,
exactly.
because you love keeping up with all this, because did you see Ashley tried to apologize to Wendy about some of the things she was saying, and Wendy did not receive it?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on how Wendy's operating around BravoCon this year?
Yeah, well, I don't blame Wendy for not receiving the apology because, to be honest, like, if Ashley really felt apologetic, she would have probably reached out to her, you know, personally, offline, sent her a text, hey girl, I did a little too much. So I don't blame Wendy for not receiving it.
Have you reached out to Wendy at
I have
all?
not,
You
no.
haven't? Okay. Are you interested in checking in with her? I mean, you guys
No,
had an up and down relationship.
It would be phony. I won't say phony, but like I haven't talked to her since like season 8 reunion, and it was we really just have never been on good terms for a long time. So it would be kind of phony if I was just to be like, hey girl, I hope you guys are doing well. You know what I mean?
But hey, you know, a lot of people don't speak during and after reunions, but make amends. We got to see Carole Radziwill in the flesh after her and Andy squashed their beef. And can I tell y'all something? The crowd was going electric for her.
Yeah.
We went to Countess Cabaret, and Carol's in the audience. There was a chant for her.
Yeah.
People were screaming for her. And all that excitement, we were wondering, did that get her a little, a little excited to maybe go back into the Bravoverse? We talked to her about it. I don't think so.
Now, Andy did shut it down yesterday, the idea of a hybrid RHONY show.
Yes, absolutely.
If that were ever to be greenlit, though, if it were to ever happen, you wouldn't do it.
No.
Why not? Why not,
No, I
Carole?
think that's like, I passed that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But listen, I know Aaron and I are friends from outside the show. I mean, I
Okay.
just met her and her husband. We have a lot of mutual friends, and we had dinner last week, and she's great.
Yeah.
And I've met Jessel. I knew Jenna before. I mean, I know all those girls.
Right.
And of course, the OGs are the OGs, but I don't, Andy was very clear about that, and I think that's good because there has been a lot of rumors about it.
It makes me sad that Carole is no longer interested in reality television. However, we can keep up with her on her Substack, which is very exciting. But I would like to see her get back in front of the camera. I think the fact that she came to BravoCon and she's kind of getting in the mix a little bit is indicative of her maybe changing her mind in the future about that. Because I think Carole does like the attention a little bit.
Oh,
and I love that for her.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone asked Andy about calling Brittany Bateman the thirstiest on Call Her Daddy.
Uh-huh.
And Andy was like, to clear that up, why are people saying thirsty is a bad thing?
It's not.
And then he also was like, we all are here because we like being on TV. We're all thirsty.
Right, exactly.
Which is so real. The biggest story I feel that came out of BravoCon.
Yes.
Teresa, Joe, Melissa, Louis. Now, I gotta say, guys, they were together the entire weekend.
They really were. They spent a lot of time together. I feel like the entire convention was just electrified by this reconciliation. It was crazy to see. I did not think we were going to get here this fast, like full on reconciled so soon, but they had several meetings, one at a mausoleum between Joe and Teresa, one involving Melissa as well. And then there were some text messages between Louis and Joe that Teresa filled us in about. They took photos at the Bravo Awards.
And what I like too, you asked Teresa what she says to the fans that might be saying this is for the cameras or potential, and she clapped back at that perfectly. So take a listen to that.
For the people who are questioning it, what's your message to those who don't think it's genuine or think that you guys are doing it just to be back on the show together?
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, ask my brother because he knows me so well. And I think Melissa, she's been in my life for 22 years. She knows me really well too. Well, my brother especially, he knows I hold grudges. So if I let this go, it's real.
And I do feel like here's the thing though, because speaking of Andy, who we kicked off with, we did ask him about if he was excited. He seemed a little tired of it.
Yeah, he seemed a little tired of the question, and I think he also seemed a little perturbed by the potential of this being performative, because he did say, I hope they're doing this for the right reasons, and then he invoked the
Caroline Manzo.
Yes, the one and only, the iconic Caroline Manzo, fans won't go to your funeral, I think was a version of the quote that she gave back in the day. So I think Andy hopes that this is for the family and not for the fans and not for the acceleration of production for New Jersey Housewives.
I'm also excited to see Teresa and Melissa walk around because I know there's no New Jersey news this weekend, but they are being so nice to each other.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah. How is that making you feel?
Listen, whatever they do, they should do it for themselves. And that's the only reason they should do it. Life is short. And as Caroline Manzo famously said many years ago, the fans are not going to come to our funerals. It's, life is short.
And I know what Caroline means by that, but I wonder if now that she sees BravoCon, she's like, oh, they will go to the funeral.
We would.
You know what I mean?
We would show
but
up.
But also, I want everyone to live forever. But I know it is a lot. It really did take over. I mean, Jersey was kind of like the hot topic of the entire weekend because then we also caught up with Dolores.
Yeah.
And we got a reveal that Melissa knew about the engagement.
Yeah, Dolores and Pauly got engaged, and Dolores was very shocked. She was wearing sweatpants at the Apple store, but Melissa was on ready because she knew. Pauly told her.
How excited were you for this?
So I knew it was happening, by the way. I
can't believe it.
Did he tell you?
He told me.
At the Apple store? Did he tell you the whole plan?
I didn't know it was at the Apple store. I was looking on the phone. I'm like, where the hell are they?
When did he tell you? I'm finding this out for the first time now. When did he tell
told me it was happening, but I didn't know when or where.
Oh my
Yes.
Wait, how long ago did he tell you?
I don't know, like a
Tell
month,
him.
a
That's
month
okay,
ago.
tell
A month ago.
He's been thinking about this for a month?
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
That is.
It was going to happen maybe somewhere. I knew all about it.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I was just waiting. I was just.
I didn't know. My family didn't know. No one.
But Melissa knew.
I had a little talk.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
he
upset.
he didn't even say it to me purposely. We were just kind of like discussing.
No, she
things.
gets out of people. This one.
I'm very trustworthy.
She's a digger.
I'm trustworthy, Dolores.
You know you are,
He
and
had his trust in me.
you know it was good because it didn't get back to me in any way at all.
See, there you go. I didn't rat.
And also, Dolores has a lot of news coming out because that Rhode Island trailer, y'all, I'm excited as
It looks,
I am excited.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And I love to see Dolores' twin, Liz. She looks just like Dolores.
Now-
It's so crazy.
And like, it's the thing where it's like, you know, when like, oh, we all are the same person. Because the second I watched the trailer, I was like, I'm calling it. Liz looks like Dolores, but sounds like Meredith Marks. Everybody's saying that online. She really does.
yeah.
And also, those are two amazing housewives. So if she's anything like them energetically,
Yeah.
we're in for a treat. Ashley I is back on the screens from The Bachelor.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I kind of felt like this would never happen, a Bachelor Nation to Housewives trajectory, because I feel like I feel like Bravo doesn't really like to double dip in different reality
Yeah.
TV universes. I know that is why Snooki has not been considered to be a New Jersey housewife for so long, because Andy feels she's so emblematic of MTV and Jersey Shore and all that. But I guess with The Bachelor,
They kind of get put in through rotation. Like what
maybe
season
it's a
was she?
little
You know what
bit
I mean?
less
And
like
also,
that. Yeah.
Ashley I hasn't been on TV in like a decade, right? Or-
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's
and
been
I'm not saying
while.
that in a shady way. I'm saying that in like, she's been busy. She's not been
Right.
on Snooki we're all up to date with because she's still on her family vacation.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I think Ashley I will be good, and I like that she's still staying true to her character and crying all the time.
Oh,
We saw lots
yeah.
of tears in the trailer.
Now you know I need her sister on to make a cameo.
Oh, and that would be really nice. I'm sure
Now,
she will.
I don't know her sister's name,
I don't either.
but what I do know is there is a moment of her. I brought this up to you, dragging a suitcase on the beach, and it's the funniest. I remember watching that, and I was just like, "Oh, this girl got me."
Comedic gold. I'm sure she'll make an appearance on Rhode Island Housewives. Why not?
What? Hey, you know what? Why not?
Did they reveal a premiere date? Or was
2026.
2026. Okay.
So 2026, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have the new Vanderpump Rules, which we heard is very, very good.
Yeah.
We're having the Valley Persian style,
With
And-
Gigi, Reza, and MJ.
an ultimate girls trip road trip.
Yeah, which I think should be really interesting.
I'm
So
excited for that.
They're going to be taking a road trip. We're not sure which housewives are participating in it, but they're going to be taking a road trip across the U.S. to visit all of the housewives cities and revisit iconic locations and relive infamous moments from all the franchises. So I think that should be good.
It is going to be very, very cool. Also, I feel the BravoCon drama does not stop because Sai and Madison LeCroy.
I know this feud is it's so wild to me. I did not expect Madison LeCroy and Sai to ever be feuding. So Sai from RHONY, from the RHONY reboot, and Madison LeCroy from Southern Charm. They did a panel
Two
years ago. Yeah, at the last BravoCon in Vegas. And I guess Sai doesn't really remember meeting Madison.
But apparently she was mean to. Because I want to know. Because Madison. If you're watching this, hi, you look glam as ever. I want to know, was she mean to you then, or was she mean to you this weekend? We just need to know the details to formulate the thoughts, because it's hard. Where it's like, because even Michelle Collins, who moderated that panel, I've had great experience with Madison. I've had great experience with Sai. So like, I don't know what.
Have you had experiences with Madison?
I have.
I've never met her, so I don't know what her vibe is.
Pleasant, yeah.
So Madison,
But also like I'm like not like I've had a lot more experiences with Sai.
Yeah.
And Sai, because you know, we're filming this in New York. We've been to her house. We've been to events with her. She's a really cool girl.
Yeah, we do love Sai. We're big
which
fans.
is why I need more details of this, because in my moments with Sai, she's never struck me as like rude. She struck me as just like I could see her just being like, no BS.
Right, totally. So where this all started is there was a BravoCon panel moderated by Michelle Collins where Bravo talent was playing heads up with one another. And Austin Kroll, Madison's Southern Charm co-star, had the heads up game on his head and it said Sai de Silva. So Madison was pointing out clues to get him to guess Sai de Silva, and she said, "Oh, the meanest girl to me ever." So then Sai clapped back and said something along the lines of, "You must have me confused. Not all brown girls are the same," implying that maybe her assessment of Sai had an undertone of racism. So there was that. So we started out with a bang in this feud, and then Madison, it was pointed out on social media that she did in fact have a moment with Sai, because Sai was saying, "I don't know you."
Yeah.
So they were on this panel together 2 years ago at BravoCon, and then Sai made the argument, just because I was on a panel with you doesn't mean that I know you. And then they started DMing back and forth.
And Madison leaked the DMs.
Yeah, and Madison and Sai basically said, "You bitch, leave me alone. BTW, you're unforgettable. Cry laughing face
you're
emoji.
forgettable?
You're unmemorable," is what she said. Unmemorable.
I was like, wait, that's kind of
That's kind of nice. Yeah, unmemorable.
Unforgettable.
Not unforgettable. Unmemorable. So that was going down there. Never expected that Madison LeCroy and
Now,
Sai would be fighting.
I
but
think
here
I
we
just
are.
saw at point of recording. I now can't find it because that goes. Someone said, Kelly, newbie from Atlanta who we love, put a check mark under the comment saying, Sai isn't nice.
That Sai isn't nice?
Yes. I'm like, I need more answers, and I need a lot of
Well,
like,
okay, so Kelly
confirmation.
is team Madison here. So is Vanita Aspen from
Oh, and
Southern
Vanita, oh my
Charm.
God, we didn't have that much time to talk with her. She walked into the press room looking amazing with champagne, and we were like, what? Because she remembered us. We're memorable too. She remembered us from doing our live show last September. And we were like, okay, not you walking in with champagne, you're iconic. And she was like, bad bitches do what bad bitches do. And I was like, that is so correct.
And this bad bitch commented on a social media post in defense of Madison. I guess with the screenshots of Madison and Sai's DM exchange where Sai called her unmemorable, Vanita felt as though Sai was only proving her point that she is the meanest girl on the planet.
Yeah.
But look, like, if you come for Sai, you can't expect her not to clap
Also,
back.
it's BravoCon. And also because Sai just put up on her Fits recap of BravoCon, throwing the meanest fits all weekend.
So she's leaning into it. She also was saying on her story, she was like, my story views are soaring. It's a great day to post sponsored content. So Sai's in her bag. Congrats to her. But like you said, Danny, I would like to know more details from Madison about her mean Sai allegations. How was she mean? When was she mean? Was it all a misunderstanding? I feel like it was, because we do like Sai, and I don't think she's mean.
I don't think she's mean either. And also now I can't find the thing where Kelly did the check mark. Kelly, if you didn't do that, girl, I'm sorry and I love you. But I think she did. I checked Queens of Bravo, which usually has everything. So Queens of Bravo, post that for my support. But I know, but like someone was saying, this could just be a 2027 squash the beef.
Yeah, there we go. 2027.
Andy did announce 2027. I think he announced that.
So much to look forward to. In 2 years, another BravoCon, which is so exciting.
But it kind of just blinked and it was here. So
I know. 2 years really flies by.
It does fly by. Like 2 years ago, were there any reality stars? Like Bronwyn wasn't there, West wasn't there, Jesse wasn't there.
Crazy.
Bryn Whitfield was everywhere. You know what I mean? Like time changes.
Time does change.
Bryn's Louboutins, remember they got stuck?
And last year we were still sort of in the throes of post-Scandival aftermath, which is like so wild to think about. And then at the time, I think it was just a few months after Mauricio and Kyle had split. So that was dominating the news cycle then. And now it's Teresa and Melissa making up.
Wow. Kyle Richards probably left this BravoCon like, thank God.
Do you have any predictions for some wild 2027 developments? Like, what do you think will happen in 2027? Will Teresa and Melissa still be getting along by then?
Yes.
You think so? Okay.
And I'm also putting out in the universe, there will be a new Housewife franchise somewhere.
You think so?
Yeah.
What city would you like to see it in?
Because this is all, mind you, this is all just me speculating. Like the three places my head is going to, and I've never been to these places, so I don't know. Seattle, Chicago, and I'm gonna go to a place I've actually been before, Houston.
Oh,
because we had the Dallas Housewives.
You think Houston could bring it?
Houston is a different energy, a fun energy, and I feel like I could see reality something there.
What about New Orleans?
Remember they did Southern Charm New Orleans, but we could bring that.
Do you think Housewives could work there?
That'd be fun.
I wonder, how was Southern Charm New Orleans? Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I met two of the people on it, and they were really lovely.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Don't remember their name, but yeah.
I think a New Orleans housewife could be cool, because Louisiana girls are so iconic.
That is, or
you got the Nader sisters.
Do a
from
girls
Louisiana.
trip to there.
Oh yeah, a girls trip in New Orleans. So you get like really witchy,
Ooh.
and voodoo-y, but also sweet and southern.
Sweet. Do you have any predictions?
And I think those are all good. I think Chicago would be cool. I think New Orleans would maybe be cool, and maybe. Do you know what? I think you're onto something with Texas. I bet you that they'll reboot Dallas at some point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do think that could and would and maybe should happen.
So time mark this, and we'll listen back in 2 years' time.
Yeah.
Until then, though, if you were at BravoCon, get some sleep. We hope you had a great time. If you weren't, we hope you enjoyed our coverage of it, all on the accounts, on everything like that. We are keeping you up to date, and we'll keep you updated on more tea to come.